What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with a very special Winner's Circle diecast review on Christian Eckes' 2023 NAPA Auto Care Chevrolet Silverado for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series and McAnally Hilgemann Racing. And this is a really cool one-of-a-kind diecast that I'm showing you guys in the palm of my hands that you can only find exclusive in the Winner's Circle line, which is also exclusive to Target and Meijer locations across worldwide. But yeah, this is really nice, man. This may come off as a big surprise because I have actually not showcased this in my What's in Stores videos. So if you guys are brand new to this channel, I'll probably recommend you guys checking it out because that might give you an indication of what you can find at your local brick and mortar stores. And on the back, you guys want to read all that fun stuff, even though it's not really fun, because you know what's fun? Let's go and start the diecast review and the official unboxing of this Christian Eckes Atlanta race-winning truck. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, but before we take a look at the diecast itself, every Winner's Circle diecast does come with some cool accessories. So you guys see right here, we got ourselves like a nice little interpretation of what victory lane should look like. Well, and there's a trading card, which we'll look at in a sec, but see Christian Eckes' name right there and the nice gold foil, probably the same stuff that they use for those $13 foil diecasts. Man, those things are expensive. And yeah, the diecast base, which is pretty cool. I don't think that not many people really talk about it, and these are also mounted with those dang triangular screws. So proceed with caution, my friends. And here is the trading card, which is something that this is probably the only time you're ever going to get something with NASCAR Authentics diecast, since they have took this feature away with the Treekins. But you can see there is the Freight 208 winner. So I guess you could say that was a freaking great race. God, that was stupid, Brian. But anyways, look at the cool NAPA logo. But Christian Eckes, guys, the first win for MHR. I'm just gonna say that for short, so I don't have to say that for a mouthful, but still is pretty cool that we got this diecast produced. Pretty much what looks like not only a career-saving win for the team, but also for Christian Eckes. And when I said that this is going to be one of my favorite truck diecasts to review, I mean, first of all, I don't know about you guys, but finding Wave 5 has just been an absolutely nightmare for me. I literally found this car at a Target while I was probably on my break, I think, from work, and I was pretty surprised. I mean, they also had the Kyle Larson Martinsville win, but not really the biggest fan of the Kyle Larson cars, since, you know, I mean, there was a bunch of them that came out, and I've already reviewed the All-Star North Wilkesboro race win. If you guys are curious, check that out. But this one I was really looking forward to review because not only it's an exclusive, which by what I mean by that is that you cannot get this diecast anywhere else. This was offered, I think, in the 164 box scaled cars. I believe they're still called the Gold Series, if I'm not mistaken. This was originally offered, but we've already seen a lot of 124 diecast reviewers like Bushwhacker Reviews and Race Craze have their input on this, and we'll see if we'll try to match with that, because I know you can't really see that much on a 164 scale diecast. But don't be fooled by this, man, because we do got some nice, cool detail right there with that nice bright red Craftsman banner. I must say that is quite red indeed, but you definitely look pretty closely. If I could zoom in on that pretty good. But there is actually some roof cam sponsors right there, so pretty nice on a 164 scale diecast. Some more interior windshield detail. And another thing I noticed that I think a lot of people have pointed out is that this looks like part of the tether for like one of the for like the hood when the hood opens, which, by the way, on these diecasts, of course the hood doesn't open, but not even on the 124 scale diecast. I know I want to talk about the diecast, but I will have to say the 124 scale diecast for trucks, biggest $75 you can waste your money on, because it's just a plastic. I mean, not plastic, but they look so cheap, and the hood doesn't even open. God, goodness gracious almighty. Some people might like that, but I just thought I would share that with you guys, since some of you guys might care about that. But that's pretty cool that they added that detail right there with the tether. But we got the nice Chevrolet Silverado. I'm really glad that I'm finally actually reviewing more trucks. I was planning to get the Haley Deegan truck, but I kind of waited out on that. And of course, I do got a few the GMS trucks that are going to be coming out pretty soon that I have in the scheduling book for you guys. But cool to finally have a NAPA Christian Eckes truck. And you guys can see all those sponsors right there, which looks pretty cool. It looks like someone got into the fender bender with them. Probably this happened when Christian Eckes, I mean, if you guys remember this race, Christian Eckes literally took everyone by storm. I mean, I never thought that this guy was not only going to win at Atlanta, but he went on to win like 3 more other races, including that chaotic Phoenix race that happened, which, I mean, I'm already going to say right now, I mean, I'm hoping that this guy is going to have a better season and probably be in the Final Four. I don't want to see anything happen like what we did from the Phoenix race last year. You guys see some more cool detail. You see all the nice marks on the back bumper. So this thing really got, I guess you could say, everyone really got the know-how on that one. I mean, is that still their motto, or I don't know? But we got some nice NAPA branded products on the back. Christian Eckes. Look at that. There's even a detail right there on the windshield, which I like. So props to Lionel for a die cast that's only $8, and we're getting some really cool detail. And yeah, just a lot of nice little things that you're seeing on a 1/64 scale die cast, which I know they are pretty toyish, but dude, I mean, these things definitely live by the name of being an adult collectible. But you know, the choice is yours, just like these action racing die casts, and it's on the EL mold, so we know we like that. But now I think it's probably to go ahead and showcase something that I think might surprise you guys. But hey, this paint scheme might actually look very familiar, especially for any Chase Elliott fans out there. Remember his 2021 NAPA scheme? Well, first of all, this is the Bristol dirt version that came out. No, he didn't win this race, but Lionel, remember, they made a version of this. I mean, of course, I mean, yeah, it looks pretty similar in terms of how the paint scheme is. Of course, you know, both are different and in their own unique ways. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. Of course, I mean, it looks like, yeah, someone just took the Chase Elliott NAPA scheme from 2021 and then gave it a little bit of a redo, but pretty much looks almost identical to it with just a few changes in the accent. So I just thought that was pretty cool. I want to shout out Race Craze 95 actually for pointing that out, because yeah, I just love doing these comparisons, so I thought that'd be a good comparison to showcase you guys right there. But really nice. Feel free to let me know if you guys actually have both the Chase Elliott car and this Christian Eckes truck. But yeah, let me just say right off the bat, you definitely, I would absolutely recommend picking this diecast up. If you've been holding off on some diecast to collect for a while, this one, if you can find out your target, I mean, don't hesitate. It's a hot seller. And I mean, the NAPA, if you put NAPA on any type of NASCAR racing product, guess what? People are going to buy it. This one is no exception. This one's definitely a go out and get. Maybe that's actually what their new slogan is now. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little diecast review of the Christian Eckes 2023 Atlanta race winning diecast Chevrolet Silverado for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series and MHR. So, comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until we meet again, I'll see you guys next time on another NASCAR diecast review, Winter Circle style.